Hey light leaders and visionaries, it's Michele Ariana with Empower Your Life. Today's video is all about how to decipher between your intuition versus your limiting beliefs when it comes to dating. Have you ever dated someone and you're just not into them? Maybe you just feel like he's perfect on paper, but the feeling you get is just not lining up. This question comes from one of our Bringing Sexy Back members from the 4-week accelerator course. She wrote this question in the group and I loved it so much that I wanted to share it with all of you because I truly believe that this resonates with a lot of people. How do you know if it's your intuition that's coming up or if it's a limiting belief that's coming up in regards to attracting your divine partner, your twin flame, your soulmate? You know, how do you know what to trust? So I wanted to answer that question just through my vantage point. Here's her question first, though. It says, Michele, I'm loving your work in this series. As a result of continuous reading, podcasts, and bringing sexy back, I'm starting to understand and believe in myself. However, I'm still confused when it comes to my love life. I'm going to meet this guy, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to see him. However, I'm not over the moon about him, and he seems to have all the wonderful qualities in a man that I want, though. How can I determine if there is a limiting belief going on or if it's actually my intuition? Thanks for everything you do. I really can't tell you enough how much you have helped me. Awesome. Thank you for that amazing question. So in life, not just in dating, but in life, your emotions are your guidance system. Abraham Hicks talks a lot about this if you follow them. They're amazing speakers that talk a lot about your emotional guidance system. Everything starts in consciousness. You are the magnet of your reality. You're the creator of your life experience, and you're doing it through your thoughts, through your vibration, through consciousness, through limiting beliefs and paradigms, through the lenses in which you see your life. And so we do create on multiple levels. That being said, you want to start to be able to decipher what is my intuition, which for those who don't know what intuition is, it's just that guiding voice, that inner voice, your higher self, your inner being that is guiding you to your true soul's desires and your heart's calling. Now that can get a little confusing when you start to dive into this type of work with understanding the way your mind works and, paradigms or limiting beliefs. You can start to question, well, what is it, a limiting belief that's telling me I'm not into this guy, or is it my intuition? Here's what I would say to do, and this is actually what I've done. Number one, always trust your intuition. Always trust the feeling. Here's a great simple way to identify your intuition. Does it feel good? Does it feel in alignment? Does it feel joyful and expansive? Does it make you feel alive when you're with that person? Here's why I say that. You follow the feeling. Follow the feel good. If it feels good, do it. I've heard other people say this statement and I absolutely love it, so I've adopted it myself. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Or it's a not now. Explore. Ask more questions, dig a little bit deeper to discern and decipher what it might be. So always follow your intuition, that first initial thought, and then explore. So here's some additional steps that I would really recommend for those of you who are truly serious, who want to attract your divine partner, your twin flame, that the partnership that where you're whole, they're whole together, you could be whole together. I have different definitions for the terms twin flame and soulmate and divine partner than maybe the rest of the world. I literally just exactly that. It's a person who's whole. Both people come together as whole being. They're not codependent. It's not, where you need each other and you complete each other. It's none of that. It's just a very higher conscious relationship, higher conscious coupling that light leaders engage in, that you both have decided to create together. So if you're serious about wanting to attract your divine partner, then I would recommend a couple of steps. And I'm going to teach a deeper course called, I'm not sure what it's called yet. It's going to be something around conscious coupling for light leaders, conscious relationships for light leaders. For now, this is just a taste of it. Number one, get really clear about what you want. Your intuition will go off of your consciousness. And your feelings, your emotions are a reflection of your thoughts and your beliefs. So you do want to get clear. I made a list of all the qualities, attributes, and desires that I wanted in my divine partner after my divorce. I got really clear. And then from there, not only did I get clear about those qualities, and by the way, you can be specific about and in detail, or you could be general. You can talk in more generalities. I want someone who is a family man and loves kids and wants to be married. Or you can be like, I want someone who's 6'1", green eyes, whatever. You can be specific or you could be general. If you're unclear about what you want, I would say start general. And then as you start to go out into, the dating world, or you've been in the dating world, you can get clearer and clearer about what you want. Frame it in the positive as you write down what you desire. Just write things down in the positive. The reason being is once you get clear about qualities, then write how you want to feel in the partnership. When you're clear about how you want to feel, that is your jet fuel. That is really reinforcing why you want what you want. We never want anything for the reasons we think we want it. Mostly we want, relationships, love, physical, tangible, material objects, goals, status, whatever it is. We want those things because we think we're going to feel a certain way. So if you're clear about how you think you want to feel, that's going to help you manifest your partner. So write down qualities, be specific or general, and then write down feelings. When I'm with this person, I feel this way. We have a loving, fulfilling relationship. We laugh a lot. We feel joyful together. We expand each other. Like, you just there are no limits except your imagination. You can go as big and as deep as you want in your imagination with what you would desire in this partnership. Then after that, step one is get clear. Step two, get into alignment every day. Because the more you put yourself into alignment, that's really going to refine your intuition. Your intuition is going to guide you. Sometimes it's a subtle whisper, sometimes it's a loud voice. And your intuition will follow your desires. If you're training your mind and your brain and your beingness and you're feeling into what you desire, then when someone comes into your reality that's not a vibrational match, your intuition will fire. It will let you know, this isn't right. And when someone does, it will be like, something feels interesting. Let me explore. So get into alignment every day. In the Bringing Sexy Back 4-week accelerated course that we're right in the middle of right now, which, by the way, sign up if you haven't. We're only a week in. There's still room to sign up. We have an amazing breakthrough training that I call Reinventing Reality, which is my daily practice for getting into alignment every day. That it has created exponential results for me, not only manifesting my twin flame, but actually manifesting getting out of debt, attracting amazing friends, leading a soul-based life, and building a business that is totally heart-centered that helps a lot of people, amongst many other things that I've manifested as a result of the Reinventing Reality process. So that's in the Bringing Sexy Back course. You get that as part of the program. But get into alignment, whether you use that or your own daily alignment practice. Nothing is more important than that you feel good. And all alignment means is that you feel good, that you're connected with that higher power within you. You listen to what it is that your soul desires, and that you put yourself in an emotional state of being, because that's a magnet. It starts in thought. Think about your thoughts as planting a seed, and then you water it with your emotions, which makes it grow, which makes it manifest. So get clear, get into alignment every day, and then trust your feelings. When you go out on dates, when you're interacting, or if you're in a partnership right now, maybe you're already in a relationship and you're feeling things are feeling off, trust your feelings. It's the feelings that are going to trigger whether you're in alignment or not. Now, here's the deal. Intuition and limiting beliefs can be correlated. If you go out on a date with someone, or you're experiencing your intuition is telling you something's off, follow that. Ask yourself a couple of questions. Number one, ask yourself, what feels off about this? do a little introspective thinking, dig a little deeper. Step 2, or question 2, what's coming up for me? What could be triggering right now that is maybe out of alignment? Okay, so you want to ask a couple of those questions. Here's another question. If I were in alignment, what would it take to feel in alignment? What is it that is the gift in this that I might not be seeing? So when you ask those questions, your subconscious is going to answer them automatically. And I'll give you an example. After my divorce, I started getting into the dating scene and had some great dates, had people that were, in alignment that were great. And then there was a block of time when I had gone on a couple of blind dates. And I came back feeling just off. I was like, man, on paper, these guys look great and are wonderful, but I was coaching them from the beginning. And, I realized, I was like, man, I couldn't pinpoint it. My intuition was these men aren't in alignment, but my intuition guided me to show me that there was a limiting belief that was in my energetic field that was attracting people that were feeling off. And the limiting belief, what I realized when I asked those questions were, why was I coaching people? I said on my list of things that I wanted in a mate, that I wanted someone who studies the stuff that I study, that works with energy, that has the whole idea of manifesting and can do it. And I wrote down, I want a Jedi Knight as a metaphor for Star Wars, someone that works with the Force, that is connected to nature, that knows how to manifest and is in their own power. And yet I was attracting a couple people that I was coaching right off the bat because they had a lot of drama in their life. So when I asked the question, my subconscious mind said, you are attracting people that feel safe, because if you coach them, if you feel superior to them, then they can't hurt you. So here I am, I had this superiority complex with men. Who knows where I picked it up along the way, somewhere maybe when I was younger, or some paradigm, some limiting belief was there that I needed to be superior to men in order to feel safe. And so I knew in that moment, I'm like, man, I'm so glad that paradigm revealed itself, because then I got to make a choice in that moment. That's not what I choose. I don't want to be superior or feel inferior to anybody. I want to feel equal. I want to attract people where there's equality. So in that moment, I had a huge opportunity to heal that belief, and that felt scary to me. I felt vulnerable to shift that belief, because for whatever reason, that was my defense mechanism. And that's what I was attracting. Had I not had that experience where my intuition was, no, these are not the right men, but then I started to ask myself, well, what's the gift in this? The gift revealed that I had a limiting belief, that I could just as easily change the paradigm. So in that moment, I decided I choose to drop any of those superiority complexes. I've dated other men that I didn't have that with, so I'm not available for that. And then in that moment, I got to decide what my ideal was, how I wanted to proceed and go forward. So it really is a blend of your intuition. Always follow your intuition. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no, or a not yet. Explore. Always be focusing your mind on alignment, on feeling good, on what you desire. It doesn't mean you can't be out of alignment. It doesn't mean you can't feel off. In fact, when you feel bad, when you're out of alignment, when you a limiting belief is revealed, pop the champagne. One of my mentors used to say that. Pop the champagne. Celebrate. If you are experiencing challenge or contrast, there's valuable data in that. Listen to that little voice of intuition, the feel good. If something's out of alignment, follow it, because then perhaps you'll get even better clarity down the road, that it's all just about the clarity and aligning with what you truly desire. So great question. Trust the feelings and then explore and continue to refine and get clear about what you do desire, and then live into that. I would revisit your list of what you desired in your divine partner, and then say, where do I fall on that list of all the things I wanted in a person on a scale of 1 to 10? Am I an 8, 9, or 10 relative to the person I want to attract? Because you're going to attract what you're vibrating. And so it'll give you an opportunity to create paradigms, beliefs about yourself, that you're worthy right now. By the way, you do not have to fix yourself to attract your partner. You do not have to have a be in a certain vibration or financial status or have your shit together or none of that bullshit. That's just a concept. That's just a paradigm. To say, oh, I'm a hot mess, I can't attract my partner. I don't want to attract a partner yet because I'm not going to attract who I want. Give yourself some grace, forgive yourself, love yourself, trust that you are divine, that you're awesome, that you can just align your intention. You don't have to have it all figured out, because who knows, maybe your partner is going to come in for you both to co-create together and elevate each other, and it's going to be better than you can imagine. So don't limit yourself in any area. Follow your intuition, follow the feelings, trust your feelings, start practicing trusting yourself. Getting into alignment every day. Well, first get clear about what you want, what you desire in a partner, how you want to feel. Get into alignment every day with that feeling, with the feelings that you desire, because what you project, you're going to manifest back. And then trust your feelings. All of it's a practice. So just be really gentle with yourself. If you have any other questions out there, ladies, please email me, message me, drop comments below. I'm happy to answer your questions. And a lot of times I'll do it on video. So anything, run the gamut, anything in life about your lifestyle, leading a spiritual, soul-led powerhouse life, anything you want to achieve, feeling into your sexy, authentic self, leadership, any questions you might have about the mind, about emotions, about how to manage emotions, about relationships, money, health, wealth, you name it, I've explored it all and created different results in each area, and I'm still doing it. That's the magic. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you hadn't signed up for Bringing Sexy Back yet, the 4-week accelerator course to help you step into your magnetism, lead a more turned on life so that you can create more money, meaningful relationships, and magic, then sign up. We're only a week in, there's still room. And yeah, I'm excited to connect with you in further and future videos. So till next time, it's Michele Ariana. I'll be sharing empowering resources with you to help you lead a life you love. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, be sure to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends, leave a comment, and click the notification bell so that you can be aware of any new videos that I'm posting. Till next time. Bye.